Right, we're Newcastle 0, Watford 2. We are out of the FA Cup. Sum that up for us today.
Awful. The team we didn't play a strong enough team to match Watford. We need to play our strongest team. I know we've got Man City on Tuesday. I know we'd be focusing on that, but we're not gonna get now off Man City because they're top end of the league. We need to focus on maybe getting to the 5th round and then seeing where we can get to. Because we could have got an easy tie in the 5th round. We'll see who Watford get, and then that could have been us. But it's the regime at the club at the minute, having that transfer of that Lukaku and announcing that the local media say it fell through. It'll be the wages. It'll be we didn't want to pay his wages. It'll be we had to pay a fee. It'll not be a medical failure because Rondon was injured and he's still coming, so it'll not be a medical failure. I don't think so. And it's just looking at the next important games we'll have Man City, Tottenham, Burnley, and then is it Burnley?
I think it's Huddersfield.
Huddersfield, then Burnley, and we've got to look how many points we get out their next games. We're not getting out of Man City. Tottenham have got a few injuries. Hopefully, they nick a point, and then we need two big home games. These are 2 big home games that will divide our season. If we lose them games, we're down. We're out the relegation zone at the minute, but Huddersfield have got a new manager. Fulham will spend probably, and Burnley will spend. So we need to spend money, but it's not going to happen under Mike Ashley and Lee Charnley and the other people at the club. They don't care about the club as much as we do. 35,000 today against Watford is still a big achievement by the fans. 35,000 against Watford. People have stayed away from this game because knew we were getting out from it. They knew Freddie Woodman would start. No, and it's not Freddie Woodman's fault. He made a class save in the first half, and it's not his fault. It's players like Hosselu that shouldn't be near the squad. You're going to put Sorensen on loan to Blackpool and keep Hosselu and Rondon as our 2 strikers. We need somebody else as a striker. If we don't have someone else, what about if Rondon and Hosselu get injured? Where are we going to go to next? So I think Rafa will walk. I know people say he'll thingy his contract and just stay till the rest of the season, but I don't think Rafa will want to stay and get another relegations on his CV. I think what will happen is Rafa will walk after the transfer window. It'll be about 1st of Feb when it's closed. We come out, we're going to appoint someone like, probably bring John Carver back till the end of the season. That's who it'll be, because no one else wants to come to this club. No one else. Steve McLaren's probably going to get sacked off QPR, probably. He might get sacked again. But he's doing alright at QPR, so we'll see what happens. But at the end of the season, we're down the Championship with them, we'll rebuild. We need to, even if Mike Ashley leaves at the end of the season, it's a big rebuilding job, because what owner's going to come in and look at the Championship and go, well, we can spend money here and we can have a look at who we can get. No Premier League players will be able to come because they'll not want to. Richie will leave at the end of the season. Shelby will leave at the end of the season. It'll be Jamal Lascelles will leave at the end of the season. Fabian Shaw, who played well when he come on, he'll leave at the end of the season because they do not want to be playing in the Championship, and we'll lose money, and the club will just, no one. It's not going to be like last time we were in the Championship when we had loads of fans. It's probably going to be 25,000 at the stadium every home game in the Championship, because I don't see fans coming back to see a Championship squad struggle in the Championship, because that's what we're going to do. And having Sunderland next season, we'll get a derby, but Sunderland owners are doing something. We should have followed Sunderland's route and went, right, I know they're in League One now, but they're rebuilding. We're not rebuilding. We're sticking with the same players and with the same squad and with the same regime at this club. What we need to do now is get Mike Ashley out, get a new owner in. I don't care how much the owner's going to put in, just put something into the club, because it is dying at the minute. You can see the stadium's falling to pieces. You can see everything at the club is just a PR stunt at the minute, take over, talk and all that. It's not going to happen. Fans need to realise the next big game for us is Huddersfield, and we need to get behind the team. I know Ashley would need to start with the protests again. I know sit-in protests against Man City is going to be important. We need everybody in that ground after 90 minutes, even if we got beat 5-0 off City. We've got to get everybody in that ground supporting the regime and getting them out of this club, because we want Ashley out. And that's all I've got to say today.